Oh, oh, you know I'm getting serious. Come on, let's do this. Let's go into Dragon Ball Super, episode 109 and 110. I know maths. So, wow, this was a good one. Watched it last night, so I'm a little bit rusty. Let's indulge. It's my first review too. It's my first review other than, you know, the old ones, but who cares about the old ones, am I right? But yeah, here we go. So, we start off with Goku having trouble with Ribrianne, but that doesn't really matter. She's just like punching Goku, like going back in like love, friendship, and all that stuff. Goku's immune to that stuff, like you probably already know because it's Goku. And then the Universe 2 just starts putting up this, and then there's a thing. It was a baton of love. Okay, love. I just kind of like pushed this out because there was awesome things ahead, and then she turned into a fairy with wings and pretty. And then you know what happened? Goku just one kick her over to Jiren, and Jiren's just like, you can just see that beautiful jawline. It's on there. My chest really squeaky. And you know, Ribrianne is like, oh crap, and it runs away. And of course she's blushing. She's like, oh, even if you love me, I'll still take you out, but that doesn't matter because Jiren is like, and Goku's like, and that dude, the clown, it doesn't really matter about him. He's just like, go take him out. And Jiren's like, fair enough. And then it starts walking. And it's like, it's time to use your full power. You don't have to hold back. We're just taking them out now. And their plan is to just take out Goku, because Goku's been, like, Universe 7 has definitely been the one that took out a lot more people. And Jiren's like, alright, I'm gonna take him out, and then everyone else will just not fight and then just jump off. Just, bye, summer dive, somersault. Yeah, and here's where we get the Goku and Jiren fight. We got awesome stare. That was like tense, you know, just like, ooh, look at those two. And definitely for Dragon Ball Z fans, that's gonna be amazing. And then Goku goes Kamehameha, and then Jiren's just like standing there like this. And it just deflects this like a barrier of ki, just like swaying around him. Because he's so powerful, and when he like started walking, it was like the entire world of Void was just like shaking, and Frieza was like, oh god, there's a monster on the loose. Oh well, and then it starts, I don't know, probably just killing, even though he's not allowed to, but you know what he did to that other guy, the yard rat. But here we go. My eyes dying with excitement. We got the two of them, and then Goku's like, all right, Super Saiyan 1. It's like, didn't do a single thing, nothing. Jiren was just standing there like, guess I gotta wait, and it's like, and then it was like exposition dudes over there, and then they're like, oh, he's just using his measuring stick, even though why? It's Jiren. He's like one punch, but literal, because he one punches everyone, or just says move, and it's like, oh shoot, man. He was just like, but yeah, and then we got Super Saiyan 2, which it nudged him like that, and then we got Super Saiyan 3. Oh wait, no, Super Saiyan 3. That speaks volumes. Then we got Super Saiyan God, and then Jiren finally uses his full might of one finger, and he's like, ooh. And really, that didn't do much. And then he's like, alright, here we go. And then it's a meaningful power-up to Super Saiyan Blue. Here we go. That is Like, the only time that's ever happened, except for the first time, so... I mean, it doesn't do anything, he just kind of, like, powers up, and it's like... Boom, 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 down, boom, boom. It's like, yeah, you're down now. And Goku fell down with Kaioken. Kaioken times 20. Yeah. And Goku's like, time to use my trump card. And he jumps up and he's like, you already know what's going to happen because of the preview, but I'm still going to do this. And then everyone's like, alright, let's do this. And even Frieza's like, I have bad memories of this, but fine. And Vegeta's like, no. And that's what happened. Vegeta did not give a single bit of energy and did not help at all. Actually, he did. He took out Ribrianne. Again. You know, Ribrianne just keeps jumping up. Like, seriously, it's just, oh, look, there's Ribrianne. Oh, look, there's Ribrianne. Oh, look, there's Ribrianne. Go away. And it does nothing. I mean, first, Jiren was like, alright, fine, do it. Use your ultimate technique. So, you know, Jiren's abiding by the laws of Dragon Ball. A bit too much, because Goku should not be able to do this. Usually there's another one that, but I am fine with Jiren. My eye is still dying, destroying Goku like that. And you know what happens? I already told you. Whoops. Jiren just puts up, well, first he just uses one hand and he's like, and just sends it back up like, and Goku's like, okay, let's do blue. And like, boom. And Jiren's like, two hands, and it's like, boom. And Goku's like, okay, Kaioken, boom. And Jiren's like, alright, you know what? I'm going to use my foot. No, he doesn't actually use his foot. You know what he does? You know what he does? He puts both of his arms down and stares at the spirit bomb. He stares at the spirit bomb. And Goku can't push it. He stares. Oh gosh. But, you know what happens? You know what happens? Everyone's like, okay, this is bad. Jiren is so much more powerful. And then, Beerus is like, alright, well, we're screwed. The spirit bomb then turns into a black man. A black hole. It because of the key just like being forced and it like digs, then it collapses and it's like a black hole, and Goku falls into it because yeah, he's screwed. He's completely depleted. You get this veiny scene where it's just like, oh crap, and he just falls in. Jiren stands there, as cool as he is, and the crater. Okay, the crater. It's got like lightning everywhere. It's like crazy. It's like whenever. Oh my goodness. Then we got every other universe looking at Jiren like, okay, we're gonna have to take you out. Oh gosh. Completely the opposite of what everyone was expecting. They almost got more morale. Like, alright, here we go. We can take him out. Almost like a sacrifice for Goku. But not really. But, you know, okay. I keep saying, but you know what happens. But I'm just, okay. So, Whis, and Beerus, and everyone else, they're like, crap. Well, might as well just walk off, and then it's like, Beerus is like, is this the end for you? Son Goku. Well, actually, it's Goku, and it says Son Goku, and it's like, oh my gosh, and then, oh my goodness, and, oh wow, and then Whis was like, do you have anything to say? And Beerus was like, he's coming, and I was like, And then we got the like, you know, the just like, and then he just like, he stands up, Frieza's like, oh, I would expect nothing less, and he's like, and he just like, the god flow from him, and it's like a huge light, and he just is like a little speck of ki, and he like stands up, and he's like, and he does the thing that he did in Super Saiyan, so like the first time he turned into Super Saiyan with his glare, and he was like, and it was awesome, and then the music, it was like, and then the music happened, and then it was like a flash of light when Goku moves, and it's like, and he like tries to kick Jiren, nearly does it, and then like Toppo and Dispo are like, oh, there you are. And then Jiren's like, oh crap, we gotta like, and then they fight a little bit, and then Goku and that just stand there, and then Toppo and Dispo just like come in, and he's like, and flings them both to each side, and then Toppo's like, okay, just a splash, and it's like, and Goku's just like, and he just keeps walking over to Jiren, and then Toppo's like, alright, here we go, and Jiren's like, tells him to just go away, pretty much, and it's like, Toppo's like, oh, you don't need our help, okay, and then Goku just like, keeps walking, and then the episode ends, and that's both of them, no, and then Goku's like, boom, and then they just start fighting. It's reused animation from the intro, but opening, I don't, English, but it's still awesome, and like fighting, and then awesomeness, and then like, Whis is like, oh my gosh, I know what this is, and Whis is just completely like fanboying, because, you know, Goku's doing Ultra Instinct, and Beerus was like, yeah, Beerus Ultra Instinct, and then like every single god of the destruction. First it was Champa, it's like, and then yeah, and like there was just like sweat, and like even Beerus was like, oh, I don't think I'm that strong. Oh, and this is the same thing that Whis and all the angels can use, and what Beerus used like against all the gods of destructions in the manga, which is pretty cool. It's almost like close knit. And then there's great, awesome. It's great. It's just like you can barely even see their hands and everything moving. It's just, I mean, it's easy animation, but still, it's like. And then like fighting, and Jiren's like being pushed back, and then like fight in the sky, and it's like, and the Ultra Instinct is like really hard for gods to, it's really hard for gods of destruction to obtain, which is awesome. That means that Goku is definitely the main character, and they just keep fighting, and then Goku's just like, boom, right in Jiren's stomach, it's like, whoa, and then there's like this awesome animated, this awesome, like, and then Jiren's like, and then just fires Goku, right, to like the, time thing pillar, and he's like, jumps back, and he's like, and it's like, his voice is like a dragon, or like an ape. An ape? Music. And there was also like this awesome music as well. Like this, it was like a it was the Limit Breaker X Survivor, but like orchestrated, and it was awesome. And then it's like, and then there was just like that. Even that bit was like awesomely animated. And like when he did the Kamehameha, he was like. And it was like awesomely animated too. It was great. And then Goku's straight up like one punch. It's just it's like. And then, boom! Hits Jiren's hand. And it's like, because Goku didn't have enough time for the Ultra Instinct, because the catalyst was like the Spirit Bomb, like what we predicted, well, hypothesized, that it was the Spirit Bombs, like, that triggered it, and then, like, because he was completely depleted, and then he just, like, it's like Spirit Saiyan, but, like, way cooler. And it was like Ultra Instinct, and then he's like, oh, we're gonna go in, and they fought, but, oh, Whew, I just need to breathe. And it's like Saiyans. During when he caught the fist, it was like that because Goku wasn't in Ultra Instinct anymore. And it's like Saiyans, they're interesting. And he's just like, and then he had like the red fire key, and it like, and then like fired Goku straight out, and Vegeta caught him, and then hits like, and then Jiren just like caught it, and then like he was still looking up too, and it's like, Assassin from Universe 6, what do you want? And it's like, I'm doing my job, and like, it's almost like a revenge, like, oh, you took out Goku, it's like, nah, but obviously not at all. Oh, and then we got Vegeta just like slagging over Kakarot. It's like, oh my gosh, how did you do that? And Goku's like, I have no idea, but it felt weird. Felt like I was almost like the main character of some manga, and that I just get everything, and everything works out. But of course it's not. And then he's like, he obviously like leaves, and then Frieza's like, at the end of it all, Frieza's just like, this reminds me of Namek, which at first I thought that he was just gonna shoot Goku, but then I was like, no, because you know what he did it in Namek. Well, he obviously just gave Frieza energy. I don't know. I saw the preview, which is Jiren versus Hit, but I don't think Frieza's gonna like even shoot. I think he's either gonna give energy or like trigger something. I don't think he's gonna like knock out Goku or anything. Obviously, because he's in the preview. But oh wow, yeah, that was both episodes. This 1 hour special of Dragon Ball Super. I was not prepared for how amazing that was. But yeah, it was pretty good. And I just got to say to all of you, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and you'll join me in the next. And as I always like to say, we're going big this time.